Hello, welcome to another episode of RGS Adventures. Today we're going to talk about my newest project, a 2006 Jeep Liberty diesel. Stay tuned, watch, have fun. All right, as you just heard, this is a 2006 Jeep Liberty diesel. They only were made in 2 years. 2005 they started. 2005 they were started. They made 5,000 of them. In 2006 they brought them out to the full market in the U.S. And then with the emissions in 2007 they stopped. As you can tell, this is a project. It does run and drive. I'll show you that here in a second. But just like all your Jeep Liberties, your rocker panels are shot. This one's shot. We even got to plate that bracket back there. She's a little ugly looking. Don't mind the doors because there's so many of these around that are rusted out that I'm probably going to be able to buy a couple new doors. I'm not even going to try and plate them just because of how bad they are. Like I said, it runs and drives. I'll show you the interior here in just a second. She is a little rusty, but she's not. Me and my one friend think that there's still life left in these. Everybody else in our friends and family think that we're absolutely stupid for buying these. But again, research, they get 30 miles to the gallon with a 5,000 pound towing radius. He got one, fixed his up a little bit. We both got to do our rockers, but he was able to pull his around city, highway, and some boat towing, and was able to get an average of 25 miles to the gallon. Me, back and forth to work, is primarily going to be highway. So again, diesel, 30 miles to the gallon, 5,000 towing capacity. If I got to put a little money into it, I can get it to run. She runs for another 3 to 5 years. It'll be well worth it. But again, we're going to see if we can do it or fail one way or another. And you guys get to watch with me. So here's the driver's side. Again, doors are shot. But I'll even give you a little sneak peek of the interior. We bought some oil today. One of the other reasons why I can't drive it right this moment is the brake hose there is leaking. So I got one of them. I'm going to be headed to the shop later today to get that picked up. I did give it a little bit of a quick bath because she was dirty. She was sitting. But all in all, it's not hateful. At least we don't think it is. Time will tell if we are right or if everybody else is right. We will see. I paid $200 for this. I drove 4.5 hours one way, picked her up. She was listed for $5. After we got there, there was some more work to it than what we really wanted to pay for $5. So the guy offered us $200, and we took it off his hands for $200. Again, brand new tires, full tank of fuel, runs and drives. Can run and drive. Yes, technically it can't run right now or drive right now because of the leaking brake light, or leaking brake lights, because of the brake line leaking. And again, the 4-wheel drive broke out. I'm told that's pretty much common with all these Liberties for some reason. Again, she needs a bath inside. I need to clean her up. We're working on it. Now, gotta figure out why that's tight. Now, everything that you guys have been waiting for, you want to see under the hood. So let's pop the hood. Hood popped. Mirrors work. AC even works in this thing. Believe it or not, 2006, sat for a year or two, the AC works. I do think I have a leaky line somewhere because as you can see, this thing is just coated with oil. I don't know what's wrong yet. I've got some filters. I got an OB2 scanner coming tomorrow. We are going to learn together and you guys can watch the fun or the catastrophe. Whatever the case may be, we don't know yet. I do have a goal, because I like to put a goal on everything, in hopes that by Thanksgiving, which is approximately 3 months away, really before winter comes, that I have this thing run, driving, inspected, 4-wheel drive, you name it. We'll see if I can meet that task or not. So let's go ahead and fire her up. She hasn't fired up since yesterday afternoon. There she is running. 217,000 miles. As you can see, she's lit up like a Christmas tree. I think I know what those two lights are, traction control and the ABS, and the ESP BAS. I think they're all the same problem. From doing a little bit of research, the wheel cylinders, or the wheel bearings back here, have a timing sensor. The wires are probably cut, corroded, damaged, or even the sensor itself is bad in them, and I may have to replace both rears, put new bearings in it, and the speed sensors will be good to go. But here, let's show you the motor. The squeaking you hear is the tensioner. I have a new one of them coming. And you see it down in there? Yep, there it is, jumping. But there you go. Drive over here, walk back over. I'll rev it up for a minute or two so you can hear what she sounds like revved up. She runs. So, oh, get my hand out of the way. Get my finger out of the way. So again, that's where it's at. Oh, just like every other one, the tracks came out. Right there's a piece of the track. It's a common known problem with these Liberties. Again, I'm not worried about fixing this one, because like I said, I'm going to hopefully find new matching blue doors. Because the rest of the paint ain't bad. If I can find it, then I'm going to keep her blue. If not, I'll have to find different doors and get them painted down the road. But that is where we are at with my 2006 Jeep Liberty with 117,000 miles on her. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.